Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Wednesday so far. If you've not been to my channel before, hi, I'm Emily. This is my second Twitch channel, the main Twitch channel where I do music streams. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to try my best to kill that damn ogre. He needs to die. No, I should have saved all my changes where I went through and healed everybody except this poor guy. I'm sorry, I don't have enough injury kits to heal you. Actually, let's give him the rock sap. I don't want to give it to myself or Alistair because it slows your movement, but maybe we give it to them. And I did give, yeah, he's got his stuff now, so he's got a few little bonuses. I'm going to try a few times to do this on normal, and if I can't, because this is just a particularly difficult fight early in the game, then if I can't do it, I'll just put it on casual long enough to beat the ogre, and then I'll put it back on normal. I forgot to check to make sure they were still programmed to do their own health potions and stuff. Oops, that's too close. Alistair, now would be a good time to take a health potion. Maybe I can make it just chase me around and Alistair can kill it. Nope, Alistair's down. Alistair needs to take a potion. I know I'm not doing a great job with the hotkey setup, but I'm doing my best. Oh wait, he didn't take his potion. Oh, now he is. Okay.
Is begun. As you say. Now we do battle.
Oh, well, that was the end of Alistair. That was the end of me. I feel like we made progress, but like, it's so hard this fight as a mage. I know I've done it before. I've played all the way through as a mage before, but not on PC. I don't remember what I did to make this possible. Actually, let's check and see if they are all authorized to take their own potions. Yes. So why aren't they taking their own potions? Also, why are these tactics red? Is aggressive the wrong way to go? I want Alistair to be aggressive. Can I go back and level up? I mean, like, not really. I don't think that would make a huge difference. See if I can. This is not like a super smooth way to do this. I'm gonna see if I can kind of micromanage them this way. I know when I've played like on nightmare difficulty, like you have to kind of micromanage everything sometimes to stand a chance with some of the harder fights. I'm not great at talking while I'm trying to do this, but I hope you understand what I mean. But maybe I need to do more of the same here. It's more important that they stay healthy than me because I'm kind of hanging back. We're actually doing okay. I don't want to jinx it, but we're actually doing okay right now. Oh, no. Now he wants to hang out with me. Leave me alone. We are not friends. Die, please. I'm dead. Everybody's dead. We were so close. I'm mad. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this again. Hi, Barry. I'm sorry I missed your hello message. I am just trying really, really hard to kill this ogre. I'm happy to be streaming too, although I'm not used to this new schedule today. I had to keep reminding myself throughout the day that stream started earlier, that I was not doing the evening one. Yes, Barry, what music things are you doing today? Are you taking a bit of a day off since you had your performance last night? All right, I'm gonna do more of the same. We were close. We got friends dying. Oh, I didn't help him. I tried.
It is begun. It is begun.
He's dead, so I'm not giving him a health potion.
Don't give them the advantage.
Don't throw that rock at me. Still threw the rock at me.
Now you fall.
And now I'm dead. Okay, well, Alistair needs a health potion. Our other friend, our unnamed tower guard friend, needs a health potion. Take the health potion. I forgot. If you move before they can like take the potion or whatever, it like cancels it, which is not great. Oh. You're not doing well. I'm not gonna make it. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Oh, I was doing so well last time. I'm so mad that it didn't work out for me. You have rehearsal with your pianist and your quintet, and you've been practicing and resting. That's good.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Health potion time. We might lose one of the tower guards again. Try and give him a potion anyway. We're out of potions. Is he dead?
I shall do. I shall do.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go fight one of the other guys.
It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. Now you fall!
Nope. Leave me alone. Is it just me? We're so close. Please don't kill me. I have no health potions. Nope. I've lost the cursor again. And I died. Oh, I might have had it if I hadn't lost the damn cursor. I keep losing it on the screen, and it's really annoying because it's so tiny and yellow, and it just disappears, and I can't find it.
It is begun.
but I feel like I'm on the right track. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So let's just keep at it. Nope, leave me alone. Run away. No, 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 no.
No quarter shall be given. Get off!
Who's in worse shape? Tower guard guy. Which one? I can't tell which is which. Oh, it's this guy. Let's give him a potion.
Down you go.
I'm dead. Alright, tower guard guy, you got it. Kill him. And nope. You're so close. I'm getting so close. I'm so mad about it. The room does not give me much to work with. There are some barrels, but I don't think they have... Or like, there's these crates over here, but I don't think they have anything helpful in them. Or barrels. Yeah, stupid ring.
Very well.
And a stupid necklace slash elf root. I have herbalism, but I don't think I can actually make anything. No, I can. I can. Okay, so let's create... Oh, I had one flask. But okay, so I made one extra health potion. I guess that's something. Also, I want to move this over here. I don't want it hotkeyed. I want it... I'll do that later.
I shall do it.
All right.
Very
Let's
well.
go.
Very well. I shall do it. Very well. Come, let us end this! As you say.
I lost one of my guard friends. I don't remember which one it is. Oh well.
It shall be done. It shall be done. It is
I lost
begun.
Alistair too.
It shall be done.
We're not doing as well this time.
Now we do battle! As you say. It is begun. It is begun. It shall be done. Don't be a fool! It is begun.
I was just gonna try and fight it, but nope. Okay. Could try one more time. And then I might put it on casual for the ogre fight. Let's go ahead and prepare a health potion for Alistair. The rest of them are fine. Well, let me make that other health potion. Because that one potion might be all the difference between life and death in this situation.
I shall do it.
Take that.
It is begun.
I wonder if it's different. Oh, lost a tower guard. Is it the same loot each time? Yeah, it is. Not helpful. They need more The problem with those spells, well, he killed them, but the problem with those other spells is I do so much damage that I become the biggest threat in the room, and then he chases me, and the whole strategy breaks down. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'll turn the HP down. I don't want to do this a million times. But I'm gonna try one more time. Well, friends, I'm going to need you on your feet. I am just one little mage. And I've lost the cursor again. That's the other problem. I lose the cursor, there it is, when I'm running around. And now I'm dead. I feel like my spells might have been doing the most damage. Oh, Alistair's dead now. This guy's about to be dead. My spells do the most damage, I think. And the other guys are basically just distractions. So, I turn it down. I'm mad. But I will put it back on normal. Or it's easy, not casual. I will put it back on normal after we killed the ogre. And maybe it's just me, but it feels like there is a big difference in difficulty between easy and normal. It's not like the same. It doesn't feel like an even step down.
Let's grab some glory.
Oh, the no-name guard gets the slow-mo kill. I mean, good for him. But it would have been better if it was near Alistair.
We've surely missed the signal.
But okay, good for
Let's
you,
write it
no-name
quickly
soldier.
before it's too late.
Put it back on normal. I'm really mad about that. I wanted to beat it on normal, but nobody wants to watch me fight the same ogre for an hour. Including me. I did make that soldier stay, because unlike other times in the game, these no-name guys get to go on and live afterwards. Basically, there's no... Actually, no, we don't know that. I was gonna say, I don't think we see them die, so they might go on and live. He might get to retire and go home. I don't know. Or not. We'll find out in a couple seconds. I don't actually remember.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Yeah, so I guess the Darkspawn got the soldiers too. At least that one guy had a good moment before he died.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yes, I think asking where am I is valid.
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Everyone should take note of the fact that her mother, which you'll find out in a minute if we haven't found out already, I can't remember, her name is Flemeth, saved us from the overrun tower all by herself. So just, you know, put a pin in that. She's my favorite character in this series. I love Morgan. Morgan is a very strong second favorite character, but Flemeth is my favorite character.
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I do not mind. Take your time. We are safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. Who says I would ransom for coin? Gold has its uses, I suppose, but power buys far more. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
That seems strange to say that she turned into a bird. Flemeth has, you'll find this out later, has a different favored shape that she likes to shapeshift into, but I suppose a bird would do it.
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Are you sure you want me to describe it? I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why. If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps. I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I did put the difficulty back, didn't I? I think I did. I did. That's interesting. I didn't know that there's no friendly fire on normal on... I mean, I did know there was no friendly fire on normal on the Xbox. I didn't realize that there was 50% friendly fire on normal on PC. Interesting. My memory is that on Xbox you don't have friendly fire on until you play on hard, but I could be misremembering. Oh, let's save. Just some skulls out for decoration, as you do. It's not a creepy forest hut if you don't have skulls out.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history. Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Oh, that's good, Barry. I saw Corsaia's question a moment ago and I forgot to ask myself. So you're working with like a staff accompanist for your would that be your next performance? That's good. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of really talented student pianists at your camp, but I know sometimes when you're playing a performance, it feels better to play with someone who's a bit more experienced than you are. Or I like to play with a pianist who I feel like is a bit more experienced or even a better musician than I am, because I feel like I can learn from them and like vibe with them in a good way. You know what I mean? And it bolsters my own performance.
You could wait for the Archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last Blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late. I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a Blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Where does Alistair get his hair gel? I don't know. It's one of his few, like, personal effects, I guess, that he carries with him. Or maybe his hair just grows that way. It's unfortunate, but... I mean, keep in mind, this game was, like, made in the... It was released in 2009, so developed in, like, the mid-2000s. That was just the style then. And I think we're all very fortunate that it's kind of gone away. I never understood, like, let's take my bangs and just spike them straight up. I mean, that was a guy thing. I didn't get it.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Yeah, I think Alistair's got strong golden retriever puppy energy. A lot of people like him. I don't dislike him. I wish there's a bit more depth to his character. But I like having him around. He's funny. He lightens the mood for sure.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
You like golden retriever energy. Andrew says I have black cat energy, so I don't mind it as long as it's not like overpowering. I do love actual golden retriever dogs, though. They're very sweet. You want a golden retriever so bad, but Barry, do you mean you want like an actual golden retriever or a human with golden retriever energy? Or both? I have to know. I'm not gonna be rude to Alistair.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Do I have more questions?
I may
thought I
have
asked everything.
answers.
Let's see.
Ask. 'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes? Young? Married? Pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Is Morgan a test tube baby? Were they magic equivalent?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Just an actual golden retriever. Makes sense. They are very sweet and they are very smart, but they do have a lot of energy. I wouldn't mind having a golden retriever at some point, but I would have to know I was at a place in my life where I could take them on lots of walks and make sure they had healthy ways to get that energy out. We live in kind of a small place, so it wouldn't be ideal for a dog that size. For me, I'm kind of lucky that with my lifestyle being what it is, I mean, in the summer, my schedule is a little bit more relaxed, but I come and go a lot, and I'm gone most of the day, most days, like during the school year. And Andrew has a little bit of flexibility, so he could work from home more if we had a situation like that. But like I couldn't take them out as many walks and get as much like outdoor exercise and enrichment as they need. Heidi, our dog, she's a couch potato. She gets a little spurt of energy where we'll go for a short walk where she'll just run a couple laps around the coffee table and then she's done. And she's also an older dog. She is probably about 14 years old. We're not exactly sure how old she is because she's a rescue, but she's always been kind of a lazy dog. And she's small, so she doesn't need like quite as much room. But yeah, that's one of my personal pet peeves is when people adopt an animal, especially a dog, that something like a breed like golden retriever or similar, where they need lots of enrichment and lots of outdoor like exercise, and they're not prepared to give that, and then the dog has to be rehomed. I mean, I would like to think most of those times it's a mistake made out of just ignorance or lack of information and not out of like anything worse than that, but still it makes me sad. You already have a big white German Shepherd, so you're just energetic dogs. Yeah, that's a good thing. I, growing up, always had like smaller dogs, so that's just where I feel most comfortable. Although I want to, I'd love to adopt a retired greyhound, a racer. Someday, when we live in a place that's appropriate to do so, I would like to do that. The good news about them is like they do well with a couple like decent walks a day. They're kind of couch potatoes too. I've always heard that greyhounds are kind of like on or off. They have like they can sprint or they're lazy. But if you give them like a good walk in the morning and later in the day, they tend to be happy. But right now they don't tend to like stairs, and we live in like a townhouse, so like stairs are a part of that, and I would hate for them to feel like just confined to the downstairs part. It's not very big. So, but maybe someday if we have a situation or live in a place where that makes sense. Growing up, I had a neighbor that had a greyhound, and they had like a big fenced-in backyard where he could go and run, and he was really cute and sweet.
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly. 'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing. I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way. The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us. You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in. They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated. I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Alistair made it awkward, and that was... was that a sexist question? We should make Alistair do all the cooking. If he doesn't know, he should learn. Everyone should know how to cook. It is a very important life skill.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Maybe he was asking more from a place of, I can't cook, or maybe my character can't cook because she grew up in the Mage's Tower. So he's like, maybe we'll have someone who can cook. But he ruined it.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
You know, Barry, I used to be bad at cooking too, and I have gotten better. I have learned that strict recipes are not for me, so I don't bake much, but I like to use recipes kind of as like guidelines and ways to kind of like learn techniques, I guess. But I'm a big fan of cooking anything that I can like throw into a pot or whatever and just cook until it tastes right. I like making like curries and stuff like that, or like pasta sauces, because you can't really like wreck them. You can kind of just keep putting things in until it's right or until it's good. Or soups, those are good. But I can cook all right. I don't always want to. Sometimes I find it too tedious. But I'm not good at like following a recipe and actually measuring things correctly. I'm not patient enough for that. Let's see. Oh, yes, let's take the next coercion. And... I want this. I want Earthquake and Petrify. Those are great spells, but we'll take the icy weapons for now. Now we gotta do Alistair's level up. He needs strength and willpower and constitution. I'll probably give him some dex later, but those are kind of like his core stats. So this helps with like his like maneuvering and doing such on his own. So I want to have that selected. You have trouble following directions. Me too. And you always forget to turn off the stove and oven. Yeah, that's hard. I have gotten into a pretty good habit of like, ours has like indicator lights for when it's on and when it's hot. So I've gotten pretty good at like checking those before I walk away. But I get that. You just get distracted or start thinking about other things and forget about it. I had to kind of train myself to get better at that sort of thing. Can't level up Morgan just yet. I guess we're good to go. Yes, we will venture forth to Lothering. The map is so small compared to the console version. This is dinner room for those who couldn't read the...
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Puppers! Lothering has head off. Puppers! No, I would never say I hate dogs, go away. Who says that? I don't trust anybody who says that.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Morgan, be nice to the puppy. Oh yeah, Japanese curries are good. I've made them, but just like with like the concentrate, like the box you buy and then you like dissolve it. I haven't made it in a while. I like Japanese curry, but I like to make like I've been trying to learn different like Indian style or Indian inspired curries because I'm sure what I make is not super authentic, and I haven't done much with like Thai curries, but I wanted to learn those too. Oh, we have to name the dog. Somebody give me a name for the dog. Yeah, there's like Thai curry, there's like green, red, and yellow. I've tried them all, like at different restaurants, but I've made like green curry with like a sauce I bought, so I didn't make the sauce myself. Fenton. Or Boomer. If you all don't know Fenton, then you need to go on YouTube and find. Actually, Andrew, can you put it in the Discord? Put it under the Dragon Age one. Yeah, you all should get acquainted with Fenton the dog. I'm sure there are other Fentons, but that's a famous Fenton. Boomer, yeah, I remember Boomer's your dog's name. Do you want like a cutesy name or like a human name? Because Fenton is like sort of like a human name. Boomer is like a cute name. One time I played and I named the dog Waffles just because I thought that was pretty cute to name a war dog Waffles. But I want a new name. How about... Oh, I hate naming things. They're so hard. Let's do... Oh, I did waffle, buddy. Well, I was gonna say I did waffles before, so how about we name him Pancake? That's his name. Pancake the dog. Pancake the war dog. Now it's Pancake. So when we hover over him, it says Pancake. I love it. Let's take their stuff.
I shall do it.
I don't think I would ever actually name my dog Pancake. All my pets have like human names, sort of, but Pancake felt like the right name for him. Buddy's a good dog name too, though.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Why would we try to intimidate them?
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once. Yes, well, move along. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering.
Well, I could steal their stuff and then pick a fight with them. Yeah, let's take their stuff.
I shall do it.
We can take them in a fight.
Begin the army.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Right. I guess so. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier. I'm not going down without a fight.
Oh. I thought I could convince him to, like, fight for us, but I guess not. Sad.
Whew. Now I'm all lightheaded.
I'm definitely taking their stuff, though. It wasn't necessary to fight them, but every time you fight people, you get more experience and you level up faster. Plus, they were doing bad things, taking people's money and stuff.
Lothering, pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. I agree. Have you looked at them? There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I can get some empty flasks since I do have... Oh, I wanted to move things around. Let's move this here. No, go here. There we go. Oh, I think I stopped talking mid-sentence. Sorry, I got confused. I want to get some flasks since I do have the herbalism and can make more health potions.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the 2 of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
That's so rude.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
The Templar helmets are a bit creepy.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, and the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand. You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
What's in the rocks? Elf fruit. It's always just elf fruit.
Very well.
Oh, I got shoes? What kind of shoes did I get? I can't wear them. Is this better? Yeah, that's better than the shield he has. Those are only... The leather boots are technically light or medium. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. I'm good. It's gonna come back later though. I felt like I was gonna sneeze, but it went away. So I'm not gonna give them to him because I want him to wear heavy armor. Can Morgan wear them? I think she can. There we go. That'll work. Don't have much stuff at the moment. I have some things I could sell though. It's a cute doggo.
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it. That's so rude.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
I look really washed out now. The sun went away fast. I've got the blinds up, but looks like we're about to have some rain / a storm. Shouldn't impact my internet connection, but I guess could happen. But like it's messed up my lighting situation, so now I look extra shiny, but it's fine. I can't really fix it on the go at the moment because my light and my stream deck are still not being friends. So I'll just leave it. I'll fix it for next time. But I noticed I was like, my face is really shiny, but no, it's just the light's too bright now. So I lost my natural light. Felt like it looked more balanced before, now it doesn't.
Father says elves aren't very nice.
That's
but you're
rude.
nicer than everybody here.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you for helping me.
I love little kid logic. Like, I heard this thing, but it's clearly not true, so now I don't believe it.
It shall be done.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder, but it's lightning a little bit too. Alright, let's fingers crossed this isn't doing anything to my internet connection.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must. So long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morgan disapproves, but in this game you can kind of like buy people's approval back with presents, so it's not a big deal. What's in the barrel? I can't pick locks.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't have too much extra stuff, but oh, does he have a backpack upgrade? That's always the thing I need because I run out of space. Forget which. Ooh, that was a loud thunder. Forget which like part it's under. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the bolts. I'm gonna hang on to the arrows. I don't think any of us can wear those. Sell those. They're just plain rings. Some of the stuff I'm hanging on to because I know I'll need it later. I'm just gonna double check. There's no backpack upgrade. I don't think he has one though. So it will take his health potions and injury kits. That's a gift for later, so I'll take that. Some of the gifts you can give your companions to basically buy their affection are only available at certain points in the game, even if you haven't met that companion yet, so it's good to just go ahead and grab them if that's something you want to do. Quest. I need to go in the chantry at some point, but first I want to go to the tavern. Oh, there's a crate over there. Let's open that first.
It is begun.
So I think I can make some more potions now. I can make dog treats. Just make all the health potions I can. Because we are going to need them. Especially the way I've been playing so far.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Oh, I guess I can give her my
Have any
Potions are
luck
just
finding
made.
herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I can make more. I'll find more elf fruit. The tavern? No.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Oh, be nice to the doggy.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Mean.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Don't be mean to Pancake. Poor Pancake. Not just because his name is Pancake. So this lady, I know she wants us to make her traps.
As you say.
But I can't make traps. I think I'd have to have a party member do it. And unfortunately, if you talk to her like once and you can't do the thing she asked, then you kind of like lose access to that little mini quest. So
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
where is the... Oh, I'm
Or
like
you
right
take
by
the
it.
supplies from my car. No craftland either in it.
So the first time I played, in came to Lothering, I totally missed the tavern and never went in, which means I missed out on something kind of
How are we
big.
supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is?
I'm glad you like Alistair.
As well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe Knights were...
And hopefully the game will make more sense, the story will make more sense as it goes along.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
We've been here like 5 minutes, we're already involved in a bar fight.
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now.
I like how they're on fire.
I
and just having this
apologize for
conversation.
interfering, but I couldn't
I
just
set them
sit
on
by
fire, it's
and
my
not
fault.
help. Save my life. I assure you, I can handle myself. I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That and the Maker wants me to go with you. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, And this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
That's so rude.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
I want to take Liliana with us, so Puppers is going to have a little bit of a break.
Indeed.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
So yeah, the first time I played, I missed the tavern entirely, and I didn't have Liliana for the whole first game, which is sad because there's multiple points in this game where, like, once you leave the area, you don't really get to go back, and I missed my opportunity to have her in the party. I like the doggy; he's cute, and I like to kind of rotate party members, but for now, I want Liliana with us. I don't think I need this for the potions I'm gonna make. Same for that one. I need lyrium dust. I don't think I need the death root. I do want more health potions though. And injury kits. So I wonder if I buy this. Let's see, I don't have trap making, but I might be able to give it to Liliana. So is this the cheapest one? Buy that. And buy the Delirium potions too. Okay, one of the things I've never understood about this game is you get Liliana with a sword, and she's more of an archer, so she needs a bow. Can I afford that one? I can afford it, but I don't know if she can use it yet. It's 14. I'll go ahead and get it, and I'll sell it back, I guess, for the other one. That's a better staff than I've got. Yeah, I might buy the staff. Alright. Let's do a quick inventory thing. So give myself this staff, and then yes, Liliana can use the bow. She can go ahead and have the fire arrows too. I need better armor for her, but this will be fine for now. Oh, I have some more jewelry. I like the necklace I've got at the moment. Let's see, he can have this. Well, since I'm setting people on fire, maybe she should have a fire resistance necklace. I'll let her keep hers. Okay, I can sell more stuff now.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Wait, no, I think I actually want to, I want to give that to Morgan.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
So I'll just sell these because I'm not using them. Forget what I do with the private documents. Oh, I can sell to a merchant. That'll work. Now, why can't I give... Actually, I guess I didn't check whether or not I can give... Oh, no, his strength's not high enough. I can't give Alistair the fancy plate armor. Okay, this guy has a quest
You're
for
here about
us, too.
food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
I don't know. I don't think I actually have any perks in poison making yet. But what kind of poisons does he need? Just regular old venom? But I don't have... Wait, or do I? No, I don't have a recipe for that yet. Does he have the recipe?
Poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I think I need that to make them. I know you need them to make some of the potions. I don't have a... Oh wait, no, I think Morgan has... She has herbalism too. Oh, but she doesn't have the venom recipe either. Oh well, we'll figure it out. There's some like little side quests that you can't really do unless you're a certain like play style or you've leveled up in such a way that one of your party members has the necessary skill. They're not a big deal.
I shall
but
do it.
I don't like to miss out on the experience if I can help it. Let's see. Eventually, Liliana will be able to pick locks, but I don't think she can at the moment. Oh no, she can. Now we're just taking their stuff. I wonder if that armor is better for Alistair. Yeah, it's got a higher... No enchantments, but a higher armor rating. Oops, no, they are gloves. I like the tavern music, it's fun.
So, Terran Logan
What
is
happened?
the new regent?
That was a weird
Isn't that
load.
a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
Let's look at the journal, because we have some things to do here. Let's do that. Let's do the bandits first.
I thought dark
Oh, I think Liliana can open that chest. The chests are leveled, so she might have enough experience to open some, but not all of them. Just taking people's stuff out of their chests. Does she have trap making shit? No, she's stealing. Oh, she has poisons. She can make venom. Okay, we just need flasks and toxin extract. Let's go back and see if he can just sell that to us.
So how is it that...
That is really weird, that loading thing is doing. It's freaking me out, making me scared it's gonna crash again.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
So what was it? Just flasks and the toxin something or other? He has 99 flasks. I don't think we need that many. Better cheap those. Let's get like 20 of them. To make more health potions. I don't see the... Oh, the other guy might have the toxin extract things. No, I think we can actually get those doing these other tasks. So let's go find the bandits and kill them.
So what does a dark spawn look like anyhow? Have you ever seen one?
Oh, but does Liliana have the trap making for that other one? Nope, just stealing. And the poisons. But I think we can give her the trap making later.
Shokke basit hisra, mara. Mera de twasit, aba. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
So we can go talk to the revered mother, or we can see if Liliana can pick the lock on its cage. So hard to select the cage and not him. There we go.
So it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
We're gonna keep our party as is for now because we don't have the gear Sten needs at the moment. Oops, I'm still Liliana. Well, let me set Liliana's tactics. I want her to be ranged. And I want her to heal herself. This is the most useful one for me, is to like make it so that they can heal themselves so that I don't have to stay on top of it quite as much. I need to do the same for Morgan too. She should be... might change hers later. But she should be ranged as well at the moment, I think. Hers I'll change later, because she has some abilities I can unlock later that will require something different. But that'll work for now.
As you say.
Oh, we need Liliana to unlock it.
we done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I hate that we had to fight them. They're just civilians who are desperate, I was trying to take a health potion, but I couldn't remember where I put it. Sad that we had to fight and kill them, but they weren't going to back down. I understand where they're coming from, wanting the money from the bounty to take care of their families, but...
It shall be done.
Oh, I don't want to fight their puppies.
Now we do battle.
I died. I'm gonna be Liliana for a minute. Enemies in this area, so I just need to backtrack. Oh, there we go. I hate that we had to kill our dogs. So I have an injury now. Let me put some injury kits on my hotkey bar. It is very difficult to read the numbers on it. It is very small. Different quest marker. I think we'll be following this one.
Tear them apart! I am your death! Don't give them the advantage! Now! Let's make this quick! Be
I wasted an injury kit. I died. I'm not doing the best job managing my combat.
Be careful! Make a preserve us.
Lucky for us, Morrigan and Liliana are doing well. Or lucky for me. They're kind of holding the party together at the moment.
I shall do it.
Oops, I did the wrong one again. I've wasted injury kits because I don't know where things are. Oh well. Eventually I'll get the hang of this keyboard hotkey system. I'm just missing the Xbox controller a little bit at the moment.
Good to go!
Send me.
Where's the enemy? We still got combat music. I don't see an enemy. Oh, I used all the injury kits. He'll just have to wait. No, I think eventually I can get a recipe for the injury kit so I can make them myself, which will be better. But for now, we have to just buy them when we find them.
You will learn to fear me!
It is begun.
You run while you can!
I shall do it.
They really like their web attack, don't they? Let me go.
Watch out!
It is begun.
I'm almost dead. I think I'm out of health potions. Yep, there. Now I'm good.
Yeah.
Might be time to retreat. Oh no. And I saved a while ago. This could be bad. Run away. It's really hard to, I don't think there's like a real disengage in this game. You kind of just have to run away and hope for the best. I'm not even sure it works. But Liliana's gonna run away. Because I saved a while ago. And nope. They caught me. I died. So I think it's gonna put me back when I came out of the tavern. Or further back. No runtime error. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna skip everything else and just open the cage. It's hard to target the cage and not him, though. Okay, I did it before. Maybe I have to talk to him
You aren't
first.
one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me. Or, though it matters...
This is...
Mercy. I wouldn't have expected
Very
that
rude
from
to
you.
try and lock him. I'm
I
trying to
would
let
also
him
suggest
out of
that
the cage and save him. I don't think that's
I
rude.
suggest you leave me to my fate.
I'm not trying to steal from him.
No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. You were great. So my people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Warden... Farewell, then.
To be left here to...
Okay, so... Maybe now I can... pick the cage. There we go.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I'm just going to save and leave it here, and we'll pick it up here next time. Because replaying things, it's my own fault because I forgot to save, but replaying things is so frustrating, like immediately replaying it. So I feel like waiting till next time. So we'll complete the actual like little Lothering missions slash quests slash they're kind of like bounties, I guess, next time. But I hope you have a really nice night, and I will see you again soon.